Having the idea of putting kids at the center of an alien film is crazy, or an alien story. Having kids at the center with xenomorphs, these incredibly violent creatures, is a crazy concept. But when you look at something what like Star Wars did, right, where they took a classic Goonies tale and they put these kids on a, pirate adventure in the Star Wars universe in Skeleton Crew, you have now Alien putting kids at the center, but instead you have these terminally ill kids who are all going to pass away, who now have this genius, this boy genius as they call him, the leader of this prodigy corporation, who has found a way to take their consciousness and put it into synthetics. I've always thought the synthetics are some of the coolest characters across all of the franchise of Alien and the Predator franchise, which we will now see upcoming with Predator Badlands. But yeah, I love the notion of putting kids into the center of it, but they're in these really strong, badass bodies. And there's an interesting element to how they choose to tackle all of these characters. You have these characters who have an innocence about them, a naivete about them. There's an element about them that has curiosity and that kind of childlike wonder, but they're in these bodies that are adult bodies and that have a lot of strength to them, but they aren't fully aware of what they're really capable of, and they're not really fully aware of how restricted they are as the show is picking up initially. And that's something I really enjoyed about how this show was exploring that idea.